Hey everybody, it's Mike Drudge coming to you from Vaught RV here in Fort Worth, Texas. Hey, today I want to show you the Jayco Eagle 319 MLOK. That's mid-living room outdoor kitchen. A lot of features to show you on this, so let's do a quick walk around on the outside and then we'll go on the inside and check out some stuff, okay? One thing I love about this thing is the cavernous storage that you have under, and this is true with a lot of Jayco fifth wheels. But a few things set it apart. If you look up here, you got all this great double-sided foil insulation. Keeps your floor cozy in there, keeps the heat where it's supposed to be. You'll also notice the nicely tucked in raceway there for the duct system. Everything's nice and neat. There's not a lot of cables hanging down to get in your way when you're storing things. You may not have noticed, but these are motion sensor lights. I love that. A lot of times when I'm storing things in here, hands are full. I don't want to reach up here and turn on the light. As soon as I open up this door, the light comes on. Really love that. You have a spray port right here. There's one on the other side too. Comes with a little spray nozzle. You pop in here, you can wash off your feet, wash off the dog, wash off your spouse, whatever's dirty. Got a propane bottle in here, of course. It's pretty standard. 30-pounder. There's another one on the other side, so you have 60 total propane. Notice there's a power outlet right here. You can't go camping, go RVing without having lights hanging from your awning. Right here's your power source, or you may have a scooter or something you need to charge overnight. It's handy to have this right here. I will point out the awnings on this are great. You have a 16-foot main awning over the patio area. There's a secondary 9-foot awning on the slide out. So altogether, you've got all kinds of covered real estate out here on your patio side where your picnic table will be and where you're spending a lot of time at a campsite. It's coming around the front of this guy. Notice up here, you've got marine grade LED light strips that really look neat. Highlight the front end of this already beautiful fifth wheel. Of course, your other propane bottles in here, and here's your service bay with all your connections in here. This is pretty standard among all the Jayco fifth wheels. Again, hot and cold spray point here for your outdoor shower and all your necessary connections and holding tank dump valves here. Over here, we've got our auto level control panel. Love it. It's push button. Let it do its thing, and the next thing you know, you're all level in here. This is the little spray nozzle I was telling you about. It's a quick connect, pop it in there, and you're good to go. Spray off what you need to. Again, motion sensor light here makes it super easy. 6-gallon water heater right here. A lot of stuff going on here. Let's go around on the other side and we'll take a look up on the roof, shall we? Of course, we have a ladder here, but why use a ladder when you can just jump? Oh man. Sorry. Hey kids, don't do this at home. Make sure you always use a ladder. I just wanted to jump up here to save a little time. We don't often talk about the roofs on Jayco's as much as we should, and we should, and here's why. Whether it's our smaller travel trailers or the big fifth wheels like this, they all feature the Magnum Truss roof system. It's built a lot like the truss system on your home. Here's the kicker. Jayco roofs have more than twice the load capacity of their nearest competitor. 4,500 pounds weight bearing up here. Why does that matter? A lot of Jayco's inventory goes up north where they have to support snow loads. We don't have snow here in North Texas, but we do have wind and live oak trees. So worst thing, you might be calling your insurance company, but not calling 911 because the roof of your camper caved in. If there was a limb came down on it, heaven forbid. It also allows Jayco to put more insulation up here, which makes it a better insulated camper, top to bottom. Also worth saying that this roofing material is called Dyflex 2. It's a TPO material. It's warranted for 10 years. all together, it makes for a really good roof system, something that Jayco quality can very much be proud of, and it gives you a good product that'll last for many years. I'm just going to jump back down real quick and we'll resume our tour, okay? Again, be careful, don't do this at home, all right? Okay, moving right along. Hey, we have great frameless windows here. I really like these. Really adds a sleek, aerodynamic, modern look. You notice there's no rubber gaskets around this, which can tend to streak over time. These will tilt out, so if a shower comes up while you're parked, it's not gonna rain inside. Tinted glass, tilt out, frameless windows, really like that. And voila. Nice pull-out cooktop here, a little drink refrigerator here, plenty of storage area up here. You can also mount a television up there and still have storage area behind it. And check out this, a Jayco bottle opener. I mean, I'd buy this RV just for that, honestly. Also, notice there's no laminate, there's no carpet or anything in here to get nasty. It's all waterproof metal that's gonna last a long time. Really love that. Got an outlet there to plug in an appliance, a blender, whatever. You got light switches up here. Have plenty of lighting out here. You'll see these on a lot of Jayco fifth wheels, this little Furrion gadget, and a lot of people ask what it is. It's a little Bluetooth speaker. Pop it in there and it's charging. You have plenty of run time to stream music to a little speaker that can stay parked here, or you can pop it off and take it with you, stream your music wherever you want to. You'll see these on a lot of Jayco fifth wheels. It's a nice thing. We sell these separately. You can pop them in there and be good to go with streaming your music. Notice the great Moride steps. This is one of the greatest inventions in recent memory. Instead of those freestanding steps that rock the coach when you go up and out, these things make a really firm contact point with the ground. They're easy to stow too. They're not heavy. I'm doing it with one hand. It's basically zero gravity like this. It's also not going to come crashing down on your head or something if you're doing something under here. It's completely safe and easy to do. And then this guy just stows in like that when you're not using it. So let's go take a look inside. I love a lot about this RV, but starting here, looking back at this kitchen, there's so much it's got going on. You've got a cottage feel, sort of a country cottage feel. I love the sink back here in the corner. You got a space here that just screams for a plant to be up here. It feels very residential. Feels like a condominium, actually. So while we're in the kitchen, let me just point out real quickly that you'll notice this little water spout. This is plumbed to a 5-gallon water bottle that lives under the cabinet here, right down here. So you know that you're drinking and cooking with purified water. Love the residential refrigerator. This is a Whirlpool residential 21 cubic foot side by side with water and ice in the door. So check this out. Nice lighting top to bottom, easy to access everything, 21 cubic foot of groceries that you can take wherever you need here. This is a really quality high-end side by side refrigerator unit. When my wife and I bought our RV, she came in and hugged the refrigerator like this. You got storage up here, lots of deep storage. Really love this kitchen feel. This is great too. Prep area is often at a premium in RVs in general. In this case, you have this whole area. Make salads, spread out taco fixings, play cards. You got nice little bar stools here where you can have breakfast, or the grandkids can pull up and do craft time, whatever. Makes for a really neat prep area. And then of course, you have your dining table over here, which you can always pull out for more room, like so. You have 2 additional chairs under the bed that I can show you in a minute. They match these, but they're folding chairs, so you can have 4 chairs around here. And then of course there's this cool secret storage area under here where you can put games, notebooks, pens, pencils, and that kind of thing. Love this, really great design. Coming around this way, love these theater seats. Not only are they heated and massaged, but they're reclinable. So I'm sitting here, I've got a perfect viewing angle to the flat panel television there, which is Insignia brand, which is a Best Buy brand. I love that Jayco's moving up to Insignia brand televisions and JBL electronics. This is a huge leap forward. JBL makes great audio equipment. I'm a fan of that. Just really enhances the audio-visual experience in this RV. Plenty of room up here to put DVD player, other components. And look here, you're all ready with connections with an HDMI cable already waiting for you. Love that. Fireplace, of course, you can see the fireplace here. One thing that people don't realize is not only is it neat to look at, but it's practical. If you're at an RV park, you paid your 50, 60 bucks a night, whatever, you might as well use their power source to heat your RV rather than your own propane. This will knock the chill off on really cool nights in this little RV. Then swinging around here, more great storage up top here. Again, residential looking cabinetry. Jayco always builds cabinets with solid maple wood. It's not OSB or particle board with tape over it to make it look like wood. It actually is real wood, glued and screwed together. Underneath here, we have a convertible trifold sofa bed. It's comfortable to sit on, very comfortable in fact, but if you need more sleeping positions for guests or kids, it's pretty easy. Take these cushions, toss them aside, pull this up, lower the legs, like so, drop this down, and we have a nice bed for guests. Kids, grandkids, guests, a couple people can sleep there as long as they like each other, okay? Easy to put back up too. Whoops, one more step. Pull this up like so. Fold this back up, legs go in, voila. Super easy. Here's another one of these Furrion ports where you can put that Bluetooth speaker just like we had outside. This is a switch for your ceiling fan up there that helps circulate the air around the inside here, distribute the air evenly. Now you'll notice up here, Jayco has a BM Pro system control panel. It's a touch screen. Everything that you need to do, all the systems that you need to control on this RV, you can do it right here. Go to home, control your climate, lights, motors, tanks, energy, check your batteries, the slide outs, all happens right here. Now, you can also install the BM Pro app on your phone. Everything that you can do here, you can do from the app on your phone. Really handy. Love the bathroom in this. I mean, this is one thing I love about this 319 MLOK. It's a mid-sized fifth wheel with big time features that you often only get in really high-end fifth wheels. A lot of the bones of this are just like the North Points and the Pinnacles that Jayco makes in high-end RVs, but it comes in a lower price point and the quality is here all the way through. You have a porcelain toilet here. It's not cheap plastic, it's porcelain. A nice molded recessed sink here. Lighted medicine cabinet. Plenty of storage here. Got a bench in the corner here in your shower. I love the lighting too. A lot of people don't think about this. Getting up in the middle of the night, it's actually a very pleasant night light to have here. Or you can just leave the lights on around the medicine cabinet so you're not blinded when you come in here. Stepping into the bedroom, very spacious in here, nice king-size mattress, and you still have room to maneuver on either side. There's outlets at the bottom of each side so you can plug in, you know, cell phone charger, CPAP machine, those kinds of things. Right here on the wall, you'll notice they conveniently put this little push button mechanism here for ceiling, hall entry lights, and your slide room controls right there. A lot of people see these little guys and wonder what they are. It's a little temperature sensor. So this RV is constantly checking temperatures and zones and reporting back the temperature back here. You have another one of those controls right up here. So if you're laying in bed and you need to turn the lights on and off, you can do it right here. And remember, you can always do it from your phone. Love that Jayco puts gas struts underneath the bed platforms. So you need to get under here. This ordinarily would be a pretty arduous task. While I lift it up, while my wife risks injury going under there, and this thing slams down on her head. Look at this. It stays up on its own and it's super easy to lift. These are the two chairs that I was telling you about, folding chairs that match the ones up front. You still have plenty of room for blankets and maybe lawn chairs and those kinds of things. Notice it's plywood too, not OSB, not particle board, plywood. Put this guy back down. Plenty of storage up here. This is another thing I love about Jayco. Motion sensor light. Comes on without me even turning it on. So again, you have your hands full, you've got clothes on a hanger, popping it in here, that light comes on automatically. You can turn it off if you want it to stay off, but it's handy to have it set so that motion will turn it on. Lots of room in here, shoe storage back here, shelves back there for folded clothes or shoes, those kinds of things. If you want to add a washer and dryer, it's plumbed to do that. You can put a combo washer dryer unit right in here and you'll still have your storage up top here. Jayco makes the best of all the space available, so you actually have this stacked drawer storage system here. You got these drawers down here, you got smaller drawers up here, and notice the construction. Really good plywood construction. High-end feel, it feels like a condominium, doesn't feel like a cheap RV in here. So there's lots of storage here. You have USB ports up here, you can charge your cell phone, that kind of thing. Of course, television here. Again, Insignia brand. Looking up top here, I'm reminded that Jayco does a fantastic job with their duct work on the AC units. These things can be on high and we can be in here having a normal conversation or watching a movie or television in here, and you can still hear it just fine because it's a whisper quiet. You don't really get that real loud, noise like you typically do on AC units and RVs. Jayco does a great job with that. RV has a lot going for it. I just can't, I love this floor plan. I love everything about this floor plan. It feels like a high-end condo. And one thing that I'm just noticing that I nearly forgot that I wanted to point out, this one comes with tire pressure monitoring system. It's an option. We try to order up our units every chance we get with larger AC units, in some cases tire pressure monitoring system. These things go on your valve stem and then you can monitor the pressure in your tires going down the road at all times. It's a real safety thing. Love this too. Again, with all the storage, again, the light comes on when we open up this pantry. All of these shelves are adjustable, so depending on how you want to utilize this storage space, it's lighted, and again, you can adjust the shelves. Nice cooktop over here. 3-burner cooktop, spacious oven here, and then a drawer below for storage and utensils and those kinds of things. Again, lots of drawer space here. Love how these work with nice soft close drawer glides. There's storage under this too. So you've got storage under here for larger pots and pans. You can access it from both sides, but just a bunch of storage. Storage under here, and then plenty of room up here for prep space, cooking, eating, playing games, and that kind of thing. So, there you have it. Really love this unit. Again, it's a 319 MLOK Jayco Eagle here at Vaught RV in Fort Worth, Texas. My name's Mike. Give us a call. Would love to show it to you in person.
Thanks for watching our video. If you have any questions, be sure to drop a comment below. Or if you have any suggestions on content you'd like to see, we'd love to hear about that. Go ahead and give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again from Vaught RV.